What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JT, and hold up. About to clock in again, man. And we got another video from FreshandFit. Without taking much of your time, man, the link is gonna be on the bio, and let's go through this video.
I'll keep this simple, ladies. So, there's a candy store, okay? And the candy store, as soon as you turn 18, you're allowed into the candy store if you're a woman, okay? As a man, you're not allowed into the candy store until you're 35 years old, have $100,000 saved up, and you've been to the gym for at least 5 years consecutively. Once you have these prerequisites, you're allowed into the candy store. Well, obviously, as you guys know, this takes time to acquire, and you can, the guys end up waiting, 18 years plus, right, to get into this candy store. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, the ladies are in there since 18 years old. You guys are walking up and down the aisles, having all the candy you want at 20, 21, 22, whatever it may be. You start to figure out what you like, what you don't like. You figure out Tootsie Rolls are disgusting. The yellow flavor of Laffy Taffy is strange. And pink Starburst is superior to the yellow Starburst, right? All these little things, gummy bears, whatever. You try to figure out, do I like chocolate? Do I like white chocolate? Whatever. So you guys are having your fun in the candy store, having the candy that you want. So, 17, 18 years later, now the men can come in at 35. They saved up their money. They've been in the gym. And they finally are 35 years old. Bang! They run into the candy store. They go nuts. But taking every piece of candy, going, wow, like, oh my God. They're eating all the Tootsie Rolls that you guys left over.
I like where this is going. I already can tell where this is
finally are 35 years old. Bang! They run into the candy store. They go nuts. But taking every piece of candy, going, wow, like, oh my God. They're eating all the Tootsie Rolls that you guys left over. They're disgusting. They're eating the yellow Laffy Taffy, the yellow Starburst, like everything, right? They're going nuts, right? They're just running all over the place. And, you know what I'm saying? So, and they get the candy. And then you guys are looking at them like, bro, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, it ain't that serious. Like, why, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you want to eat all this candy?
I've been here before.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why women don't understand that the men want to have multiple women is that for men, we have to fight tooth and nail to get into this candy store. You know what I'm saying? Women are just allowed in, and I don't say that to be a misogynist or toxic, whatever it may be. It's that women are born with value, men must create their value. So when men are finally able to create their value, they're going to go crazy because so few men actually get sexual access from women. And
like I always say, man, women like men, we all like looks, looks is important, but for women, it's much easier. Look at, you see successful guys, right? Some of them be with like women that we don't even know, you know what I'm saying? Because they look good. They have a good personality or whatever, but it's so easy for women. Nowadays, if you want to be a businesswoman, all you have to do is create an OnlyFans and get people to subscribe to OnlyFans. Take your clothes off and you're good. You're good for life. You're good. You're making money right now. You're good. But see, for men, women nowadays have like a lot of like a list of what they want in a man, right? For example, I've seen a video where the women was like, you gotta make at least 100K. Let me tell you something. 10% of the Americans make 100K. So you want 10% of the men. There's 10% of the men. So you want that top 10. And then she went on to say you got to be at least 6 feet. So that 10% already turned into like a 3% or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got to have muscles. So So every time she adds something on the list, the percentage shrinks. It becomes lower and lower. And that's what women want. But at the end of the day, they're not getting what they want. Because we men, we have to work for what, a lot of us have to work for what we have. With women, you also have to work, but it's easier. Women wins by default. Get what I'm saying? Women wins by default. This is a game, and women wins by default. They win by default. Now, if you want to change that, you gotta work on yourself, my guy. But women, bro, you see a girl right there, 10 out of 10, nice body. Yo, I just wanna, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna. A woman see you, you gotta be very attractive for her to be like, I just wanna. And let me tell you something. If she gets to know you and you're a simp beta male, trust me, that your looks are not gonna last long. Your looks are gonna get your foot on the door, but what's gonna keep you inside the room is your personality. Let me say that one more time. Your looks are gonna get you the foot on your door, but what's gonna keep you inside the room is your personality. What you work for, what you have, everything. Now, women, personality counts too, but if you look good, 99% of the time, guys wanna dick your guts. Guys wanna rearrange your insides. Now, they might. I'm not saying they're gonna keep you around, but at least get their penis wet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being truthful. Okay, let's go through this video.
And I know you guys might not know this, but like only about 10 to 20% of guys are having sex with all the girls, like 80-90% of the girls.
Yeah.
So in other words, there's a lot of Eskimo brothers. There's a lot of Eskimo sisters out there, not many Eskimo brothers. So since women are all chasing a small percentage of men, these guys have all the leverage, and they're getting all the girls. Your Drakes, your Futures, your rappers, your athletes, whatever it may be. I'm sure you've probably seen them at the club, right? And I'm sure your colleagues, like, those are the type of guys they date. All the women are chasing these guys, right? See, the ladies are smiling at me, they know.
Yeah.
So when a guy is finally able to become and be able to stay in the candy store, he's going to take his time and eat as much candy as he can because he has to fight to get into there. So that's the analogy I always give to women about why men always
And that's a great ass analogy, by the way.
want to have multiple women because it's difficult to do.
And let me add to that as well. That's so also as well, a lot of guys, right, that are, I would say, new entrepreneurs, new millionaires, they're young, right? So in the candy store, there's a back door. And only some guys get that back door entrance because they become millionaires at a young age, or they become successful.
They get an inheritance or something like that.
So like YouTubers, gamers, they're very young and they're very successful.
Mm-hmm.
So still, remember, you got at 18 years old. He's getting maybe at like 20, 22, 23. So this is all new for him either way. So those guys...
We're always catching up to you guys.
Yeah, always catching up.
So, because if you take a guy that's a 6'5" guy making $500,000 a year, etc., he's not going to have nearly the amount of options as a girl that's, average looking and has, and not even the hottest. He's going to have half our options. I guarantee if each of you guys opens up your phone, you're going to have 99 plus DMs in your Instagram box of guys trying to hit you up. Men?
Yo, real talk.
It's Sahara Desert, bro.
You walk into a bar, right? What happens? You go in the bar. Let's say there's 20 guys, right? You say,
just get a Tinder. You have 99 plus. No cappity cap.
What? Who wants to have sex? I guarantee you, at least 19 of them will say yes.
Facts. They're gonna be like,
we walk into a bar. Who wants to have sex? You massaging this? Oh, how dare you? Like, no talk. So
that or crickets.
Yeah, it's like, yo, nigga, get out of here. So it's tough for guys.
Yeah, it's tough, man. So that's why men, that's why men go crazy, because so few guys are actually able to do it. You look at rap videos, like there's a reason why they have different assortments of girls. Like men look at sex completely differently than women do, and this goes back to what I was saying. This is why, like, when a man like has sex with other girls, it's not that big a deal because it's physical, but you can still love your girl, bang other chicks. But it doesn't work the other way around for women.
That's not fair. I don't like that.
Well, hold on. I'll say this. It's not fair that we can't sell feet pics and make money. There you go. It's also
you can.
Well, fresh.
Just so you know, I'm coming out with my own feet pics. You guys want them? No, I'm just kidding.
No, but realistically speaking, I know you're saying you can, but let's be realistic.
I know.
Men, there's a lot of life isn't fair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like equality is a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like men and women are completely different. There's privileges that men have that women don't, and vice versa. I argue that women have more privileges than men do nowadays in modern day world, but that's a whole other conversation. But what I will say is that I know you're saying that's not fair, but it's also not fair that a 21-year-old can get invited to a party with rappers and millionaires, whereas a 21-year-old guy would never even get the chance.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
so there's positives
Different.
and negatives on both
Yep.
sides.
Everywhere.
So that's what it is.
Cool.
I like what I
That was a good
see.
question, though.
I ain't
That's good.
gonna lie.
I mean,
Okay.
does that make sense? Kind of. You don't
It
have to agree,
does.
but
No, it does.
yeah.
I mean, I may not agree, but it does make sense, and I kind of like do see it from a different perspective. But
Yeah. And I'm just telling you the why. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, we can obviously have respectful discourse. We don't have to agree, but I'm just telling you
Right.
from the male perspective. Like, this is why men do that.
Right.
it's
So
definitely
now you
good
know.
to hear it from like a male perspective
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
get a different.
Because most
view.
guys, you know what they're going to tell you? You're an attractive young lady. They're going to say, oh, no, girl, I ain't like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. They're going to whisper those sweet nothings in your ear. She already knows. She already knows what time it is.
I'm gonna take care of you.
I can take care of you.
You know how it feels, baby
I
girl.
can take care of you. You know what
You'll
I'm
stop
saying?
working in the club.
What's that?
People really be going the extra mile just to
What's the
like
craziest
talk
offer
to
you
you.
got?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
it- Tell us the craziest
Yeah,
offer you got. I want to hear your
tell us.
submission.
Let's hear it. Let's hear
Go
it.
ahead.
I'm Miss
Well,
Venezuela.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I want to hear your
Tell us.
submission
And
as
then yours
well.
too. Yours too.
Go ahead.
I'm Miss Venezuela.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Ecuador.
Ecuador. Sorry.
So I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, she's gonna
No,
start.
no, no. I'm gonna start.
No, I'm gonna start now.
hey, I might be simping tonight. Excuse me. Excuse my French, but I might be simping tonight.
No, she's gonna.
What did you say to me, my nigga? You actually thought I'm simping?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
All right,
I wasn't like at work or anything. I was just in a normal nightclub, and this man came up to me, and he was looking at my skin, and he was like, "Wow, like your skin is just so beautiful. It's so soft." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks."
Thanks. I put lotion today.
And he's like, "I would just love to taste your skin," and I'm like, "What?"
Hold on. Wait. That at this
Skin?
point, hold on. So,
Nigga detected. Horny nigga
What the
detected.
fuck?
Like Hannibal Lecter or what? Like Hannibal?
Yes, like he literally told me, he was like, "I would just love to take a bite of your skin and just feel it with you," and I'm like, "Like what?"
Man, what are these simps on, bro? What are these mans on? I just want to taste your skin. But I bet a chicken skin, it's definitely tastier than her. Unless you're a cannibal.
What do you even mean? And he's
Jeffrey
just like,
Dahmer?
yeah, literally. And he was like, "I just want to take you home, like seduce you and everything, and then just take a nice taste of your skin."
I would run away. Yeah.
That is a true story, I swear to God.
Okay.
you know what, man? I'm gonna say this real quick because over here at the Fresh and Fit podcast, we hold both genders accountable. We clown, we make jokes on women, but we also make jokes on weird niggas too.
Bro,
And I have never heard that one.
that's the first.
When I
That's
tell
the
you I ran,
Skin?
I ran. Like I
Oh, you
ran
ran?
so fast.
Wait, was this like an older guy or like a chubby guy? Like, what's it look like?
Okay, listen, I was just at like this small bar in Buffalo, and like, he bought me a drink, whatever. It
Oh,
was
this is
cool.
Buffalo.
Yeah, it was. Buffalo's weird.
I know it is. That's why as soon as you said that, I was like, oh, this makes sense.
He bought me a drink. We were just having a conversation. He just came out with that. I looked at him. I'm like, "Are you for real?" And he's like, "Yeah." After that, I literally turned around so fast, walked right out the bar. I'm like, "That's it. I'm going home."
You better-
That's it. That's
You better
it.
kid that,
opening
bro.
line?
Kid
That was his open. No, like the opening line was like, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?" Whatever. And then
Okay.
like it started to get a little conversation, and then he just looked at my skin and he just was rubbing it like this. And I was like, "Okay, like, it's
He
fine."
touched you?
Literally touched my arm, just up and down. I was like, "Okay." And then right after that, he hit me with that line, and I was like, "Yo, is this man's for real?"
That's his pickup line?
That was his pickup line. "I want to take you home,
Thirstiest,
seduce you, and get a taste of your skin."
skinniest pickup line ever.
Yeah,
That was crazy, bro.
Okay, so did you smash him or not?
Hell no! I won't get out the bar. I said I gotta go home after this. This is too much.
That's crazy. Okay,
Let's hear your
you're next.
story. Now.
You're next.
Okay,
Go for it.
so
Can you top that one? Is the real question.
In the club.
okay, so in the club, like there's so random guys,
Mhm.
especially like the old guys. Like they have like rare fetish. So one guy wants me to tell him like I'm her daughter, you know? And it was so fucking weird.
Really, nigga?
Oh,
Yeah, like he told me, I want you to behave like my daughter. And I was like, I just really can't do it, you know?
So he wanted you to be his like play role daughter
Yes.
and smash you?
No.
Oh, so he didn't even want like he didn't want the
second.
No. Of course not, because I was in the club, you know?
So what? Like he wanted you to like what,
No,
he wanted to
just
take
for
you
the
to
night?
school or some shit? Like what did
No. He just he was telling me about her daughter, you know, that he has a daughter of the daughter was 14 years old. So of course I'm 20.
Wait, does he smash her daughter? I'm confused.
14 years old. So of course I'm 22, and he told me, okay, I want you to be like my daughter. And I was like, how's your daughter? And he told me, okay, she's 14 years old. You have to talk like with a super sweet voice and tell me the things.
So he wanted you to kind of speak to him
like super sweet, like
okay,
super...
like almost. Okay, this is getting strange.
Yeah. It was like super weird to be honest.
Yeah, let's stop the story.
Put the lotion in the bathroom.
It was super weird.
Okay, I told you to top her story, but goddamn.
No, it was super weird. That's why for you, like for me.
I will say,
But there are some whack jobs out there.
stepmom, stepdad, and that step like is a big
Bro.
PORN type of like content, and that's blowing up
Yeah,
right now.
basically, if you
Step
guys
back.
know about this sound effect. Yeah, basically.
Shout out to clap, by the way.
Exactly.
Hey,
for
no
people that
fact.
know.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, like there's a lot of weirdos that like that type of
fetish.
spicy entertainment, if you know what I'm saying. I don't want to use the P word. But yeah, okay, you definitely caught that. I will give you the definitely the okay. You got it.
It's kind of weird.
Miss
That
Ecuador.
was
What was the
weird.
question? Just weirdest thing with the man?
weirdest like line you've heard in a DM, in person, in club, like
I get a lot of Instagram DMs for men for like me to call them slaves, and they want to call me master, and they want me to call them fat, ugly losers, and they'll pay me money to be mean to them.
BDSM.
Femdom.
I've never
We've
met
heard
up
it
with
before.
them, but through Instagram, I'm like, "What's up, stupid?"
wait.
So you basically tell them, hey,
Yeah,
okay, fair enough.
Do they pay you?
yeah.
Cash App or Zelle?
Cash App. I'm not giving my number
My
to
nigga.
anybody.
Man, as you can see, that was the video, and this video was kind of weird. I didn't know guys would go that far. But
Stop taking.
it is what it is, bro. I make these videos to trying to make you guys realize that, you know, you need to be working on yourself. Just working on yourself. But with that comes choosing signals, comes more options, more opportunities. As long as you work on your finances, physically, mentally, spiritually, you're good, yo. You don't need to be chasing no girl. You don't need to be doing all of the extra stuff, asking girls if they wanna, if you can taste their skins, or telling girls to call me like my daughter. Because me, no bragging stuff, but you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that.